Sawadee ka, Tukun. Hello, everybody. I am Teacher Lei, and I am here to take you on an incredible journey into the world of education through the lens of assistive technology. As a dedicated teacher myself, I am very passionate on ensuring that every student, including those nonverbal students, has an access to quality education. Come join me as we discover the innovative ways on how assistive technology can empower students on how they communicate, how they learn, how they thrive inside the classroom. Let's embark on this inspiring journey together! I started my day by letting my students enter the classroom and giving them a warm smile, creating a welcoming atmosphere. I stand in front of the class and initiate the greeting good morning in sign language, ensuring that my hand movements are clear and expressive. After signing good morning, I make eye contact with each student and ask them if how are they, showing them that I care and value their presence in my class. Their response of I'm happy fills me with warmth and gratitude. I encourage participation by maintaining an open and inviting body language, signaling to my students that their input is valued and welcome. I empower my nonverbal students by allowing them to use cue cards, fostering communication and participation in the classroom. Cue card provides my students a nonverbal means of communication, enabling them to express their thoughts, needs, and desires more easily. These cards serve as a visual aid to support their communication and can help facilitate their engagement in various activities and interactions. Aside from using cue cards, I allow my students to use their phones to access the V2Go application, a tool designed for nonverbal communication, empowering them to express themselves effectively and participate more fully in classroom activities. Visuals2Go or V2Go is an innovative application that facilitates communication for individuals with speech challenges by providing customizable visual support such as picture symbols and communication boards. Through this app, my students can personalize these visuals to match their preference and needs, enabling them to express themselves effectively and engage more fully in daily interactions and activities. I utilize this app to facilitate effective communication and sentence construction among my students, empowering them to express themselves confidently. In this app, my students can construct sentences by selecting visual elements such as images, symbols, or icons representing words or concepts. They can then arrange these elements in the desired orders to form grammatically correct sentences. After providing them guided practice session in using this app, I give them opportunities to practice constructing sentences on their own. Now that they know how to use the app, I begin by introducing the topic of food by a song, discuss the importance of food in our lives, different types of food, and the significance of making healthy choices. My students, regardless of verbal ability, are visual learners, so pointing to pictures on the board can increase engagement and participation in the learning process. So it allows my students to actively interact with the lesson material, fostering a sense of involvement and inclusion. To maximize the use of Visuals2Go app, I show them some selected images and encourage them to use the Visuals2Go app to identify and label the objects being shown. This time, I allow my students to independently use the app to locate and identify the objects or elements shown in the screen. Encourage them to interact with the app's visual library and select the most appropriate image based on the context of the picture. Now, one of my students can independently construct her own sentences using the Visuals to Go app. Digital coloring software can be integrated with assistive technology devices and software tools, allowing nonverbal students to access and interact with the activity more effectively, maximizing their learning potential and independence. This activity will allow nonverbal students to express their creativity and imagination by choosing colors and patterns to decorate their pizza.
I'm done.
Praise the student for their communication efforts. Positive reinforcement can encourage them to continue using the app to express themselves. Using the Visuals to Go app, one of my students communicated that she was thirsty, prompting immediate assistance and fostering her independence in expressing her needs. Digital jigsaw puzzle activity tailored for non-verbal students can be highly beneficial for their cognitive development, spatial awareness, and fine motor skills.
Alright, good job. Okay,
After completing the puzzle activity, I facilitate a brief reflection session where students can share their experience and observation using their Visuals to Go app.